Hello, Madridistas, and welcome to today's episode as we are going to talk you through some very interesting updates at Real Madrid. To kickstart with today's agenda, we are going to be talking about Real Madrid veteran Luka Modric. In a recent interview while on international duty, Luka Modric discusses changing of role at Real Madrid squad as he claims he wants to play. After that, we are going to turn our attention elsewhere as we are going to be talking about Real Madrid head coach Carlo Ancelotti. Despite all the circulating rumors that Ancelotti wants to leave Real Madrid at the end of the season and become the head coach of the Brazilian national team, the Italian tactician, however, personally wants to stay beyond the 2024 season as he has not agreed anything with the Brazilian National Team Federation. So having said that, before we talk detailedly on today's episode, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us so you do not miss on any interesting update. All great things come to an end, and unfortunately the same ring through Luka Modric's heydays at Real Madrid. Aging like fine wine, the Croatian midfielder has cemented his name among the greats of the game, but further time catches up to everyone, and even if it has not quite slowed Modric down yet, the nature of top-flight football has. The 38-year-old signed a one-year contract with Los Blancos, and it looks like though this may be his final season in the Royal Whites based on the role he has assumed in the team. Modric has started only 4 of Real Madrid's 9 games so far this season, a clear indication that the club is looking to set their new foundation and move on from the veteran core. And they want to do so in the best way possible, giving Modric rest in order to not overload his body, while also perhaps having him guide the new midfielders while he is still with the squad. Although he does not complain, the way he talks clearly indicates that he would like to be on the pitch as much as possible, despite his changing role in quote relayed via Sports Novosti ahead of Croatian upcoming clash against Turkey. Oh well, it's certainly a new situation for me not to play as much as before. And as much as I would like he began, I would always want to play. I don't want to have breaks. I don't want to have vacations. I want to play because that's when I feel the best and that's how I prepare best for matches. Modric does maintain that there are no physical issues holding him back, so he is keen to play. That's simply how the situation is now, and it may have some positive in the future, but I don't want that. I want to play, if necessary every 3 days, because I feel physically well, the Croatian continued. It would be another story if I didn't feel good, but I feel good physically and mentally. I want to play. While his hunger remains intact, he does seem to have come to terms with things. Everything that happens around me is normal process, so I simply accept it like that, and I have to mentally prepare for this situation, accept it and move on, the Croatian further reiterated. If Madrid are to make it deep into the Champions League and continue challenging for other titles later on into the season, there is no doubt Modric will be called up for his immense quality and experience. The veteran also touched upon the subject of Arda Güler, who has also been on the sideline but for the wrong reasons. The highly exciting midfielder has been unable to make his Madrid debut due to constant injury setbacks, but according to Modric, they will not hold him back for too long. Adagule is a great guy, a special talent. He has not been able to show his talent yet due to his unfortunate injury, but he has a great future ahead of him. He is the future, Modric continued. Goulet is scheduled to come back early November, a moment Madrid fans will be waiting for eagerly as he recently returned to the pitch to continue his recovery. Having said that, we are going to turn our attention to the next chapter as Carlo Ancelotti wants to continue at Real Madrid beyond the 2024 season and has not signed anything yet with Brazil. Journalist Edu Aguirre has claimed that Real Madrid's manager Carlo Ancelotti has not signed anything with the Brazilian national team yet as he wants to continue with Los Blancos beyond 2024. The reporter also says that the Italian manager has set December as the deadline to make a decision on the matter. Furthermore, as reported before, if he does end up leaving Real Madrid, will turn their attention to not Xabi Alonso or Raul, but to Zinedine Zidane. Carlo Ancelotti wants to continue at Real Madrid beyond 2024. He has set December as the deadline. He has not signed for or agreed anything with Brazil, Aguirre said on El Chiringuito TV. Back in June, the Brazil Football Federation President Arnaldo Rodrigues stated that they had reached an agreement with Ancelotti, who will take charge of the South American team from 2024. In July, the Real Madrid manager spoke about the rumors saying, "I have a contract until June 2024 and the club has already guaranteed I will see out my contract. Everyone knows that's exactly what I want to do." Ever since, multiple reports have emerged regarding the Italian's future at Real Madrid, urged to acquire a suitable replacement. But as it stands, it appears that there is nothing signed with Brazil, and if given an option, Ancelotti would be open to continuing at Real Madrid. Although whether the club offer him a new contract is a different matter. Up until yesterday, Real Madrid Castilla manager Raul and Bayer Leverkusen main man Xabi Alonso were thought to be on Madrid's agenda, but Zinedine Zidane has now appeared on the list as well, with the third return set to be on the cards. At the moment, nothing is certain as even Ancelotti is expected to buy his time before making his decision. But the Italian has not agreed on anything with Brazil national team and has set December as a deadline to make his decision on his future. So having said that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time and Hala Madrid to us all.